RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
We're on. Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Ric Lieb, former two-time world heavyweight champion, about to become the third-time world heavyweight champion.
Did you see that bottle cap fly over here?
Yes, I did.
Somebody's a spitter and not a quitter.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
You can't be using my lines. You catch a receipt for something like that.
A receipt. Yeah. One of those big CVS receipts, you know? That's a receipt. You ever see them damn things?
Yeah, we've actually had one that went from the ceiling to the floor. What the heck? You've been probably holding that one in since, like, what, last week, right?
Yeah, it sort of went by you guys, but that's all right. I ain't mad at you or nothing.
Anyway, we got a great show lined up for you today. We're going to be doing our world famous Jag-Off of the Month. And I know you're looking forward to that.
This one might be unanimous.
Right. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the newest event, which is, of course, Cold War. And it's taking place. Good Lord, could they have put in brightness on this? Darkest Light looks like Darkest Night. I mean, what the heck? Look at this. I mean, that's horrible.
I thought that was Blackhawk.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy, man. You want to make sure that you got all his highlights.
Right.
That's rude. It's rude, man. Anyway.
You didn't sell that. Okay.
I didn't sell that Blackhawk thing either. I don't sell racism.
I didn't say anything about racism.
Anyway, what are we drinking today? I got Jim Beam Vanilla in my Coke.
Jim Beam Vanilla.
I don't mind that at all.
And you know, this stuff ain't bad. Brandy.
Oh, yeah, VSOP Randy.
You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be.
You know who drinks that stuff right there?
A sailor.
Above the Law.
Above the
Law. Group. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some.
All right.
What did I just do?
You added some.
You know what I added?
Root beer.
Disaronno.
Oh, that's good.
So now I got Disaronno, some Jim Beam Vanilla, and some Coke.
You got a root beer over there, too.
I am literally going to save this here till next week, and I'm going to use the root beer with the Jim Beam Vanilla.
That might be good.
Yeah, because it'll be... Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
Because what do we have with this? Only this doesn't...
Curdle.
You know what I'm saying? It won't
yeah,
curdle.
We don't want none of that curdle stuff.
Right. So it'll taste kind of like a root beer float.
I thought it was kind of gross, didn't you?
No, I liked it. I thought
the curdle effect.
Yeah, the curdling kind of...
It didn't do it for me.
It cottage cheesed my mind. I mean, like,
that's one of the 4 foods in this world I don't like. Cottage cheese.
One of them, and we agree on that.
Do you see that?
That
history in the makings, folks.
It'll be cottage cheese. It'll be sauerkraut.
I love sauerkraut.
It's rotten.
No, it's good
cabbage.
It's good stuff, Maynard.
Rotten cabbage. What are the other ones? Come on.
That I don't like?
Liver.
I love liver.
But it is
cucumbers.
That's my favorite fruit.
I got no use. It's a fruit?
It's a fruit. It's got
Suddenly
seeds
it's
inside.
a fruit.
It's got seeds inside. It's a fruit.
Okay, well, I don't like it.
It's my favorite vegetable.
Okay. Good. Calamari. No.
It's all right, especially if you bread it.
It's like going over to Goodyear and chewing a tire.
No, it's like chewing a rubber band, yeah, but
No, it's not a rubber band. It's a gum band. Say it right.
rubber band.
Oh, Mr. I won it. Pennsylvania won it.
I'm not from Pennsylvania, though. I'm from
I
Akron,
said
Ohio.
Mr. Pennsylvania won a bit.
No, my family's from Pennsylvania.
Right,
Doesn't
and
mean
you
I
think
am.
they're going to say rubber band? No, they're not. They're going to say gum band. Just ask Rory Angel. She'll tell you.
No, listen.
More about that later.
That one I have to disagree with you on. Anyway,
Go ahead.
you get it clean enough yet?
It's clean. Are we done with foods we don't like and do like? And
No, we're probably not done, but it'll be worth it. I mean, like, it's good enough. Good show lined up today. I'm excited.
as
about it.
always.
I'm excited to find out who the consecutive jag-off of the month is. You
Very-
said we're going to agree on this one.
Consecutive, I'd say unanimous.
Or unanimous. I don't know why it's
No.
unanimous.
He's never won it before. But,
He's never won it before.
but I know he's going to win it this
you
time.
know he's going to win it this time.
He might get it 2 months in a row.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to find out exactly who this man is. So I'll see you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Do you need something hauled away? Are you looking to scrap that old washer and dryer? Whether you're moving, doing some spring cleaning, or just need something taken away, Fuller's Cleanout is the way to go. Contact them by phone at 234-716-9651 or on Twitter at FCO The Way to Go. If the stuff has to go, call FCO.
Why don't you put it right there, Beast?
Okay, yeah. There,
All right.
Beast. Okay, Beast.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. First of all, let me apologize for not giving you your introduction.
Yeah.
The Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara.
Oh, yeah. So how does that go again?
I just said it. The Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara.
Manager of 2 champions. Okay.
You know,
And all of a sudden I get hit with a foreign object flying through there, a bottle cap, somebody spit out at us. And I got hit by it. It's down there somewhere.
during the commercial break, we had to do an instant replay here. He said I didn't introduce myself or him.
I was half right.
And so did the producer, Andrew, by the way. And so we had to rewind that thing.
After further review,
And after further review, yeah, I threw the red challenge flag. And after further review, of course, I won.
no, it was
But
a tie
I did,
though.
no. I agreed I didn't say your name. I didn't agree that I didn't say mine.
Okay.
You know, and then it got kind of ruined because you said that he threw the bottle cap at you.
The day he forgets to introduce himself, hell will freeze over.
Exactly. I was telling everybody I'm about to become the next 3-time world heavyweight champion. But then the bottle cap comes in, and that's all you want to talk about.
Right.
Not about your guy, because you know your guy's going to lose.
No, look.
But-
Look. This guy's young. He's full of ambition.
And I'm old and full of wiseness.
And you're about 20-minute time limit away from, and the sun is setting.
No.
Relish this moment. It's
Ooh,
the-
relish.
Relish.
Making me want a hot dog.
I like relish.
On a hot dog.
You like relish too?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's pickles.
as Larry on the Three Stooges once said, mustard on a hot dog? I love it. And the dog
Exactly.
barks in the background. Do you remember that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
course.
I think there's a goat back there. Bah,
There's a goat right here.
bah.
Anyway, yeah, so Jag Off of the Month. It's that time again. And I know that you've been excited about this one for a while. You wanted to do this last week.
I did, but wouldn't we be ringing in the new year with the first Jag-Off?
Now that I have
Get that boy a
migraine.
Tylenol, all right?
Exactly. Gosh, will you freaking stop it? It goes forever.
Okay.
That's why I hate the bell. Look, it's still going.
It's okay now.
Might not be heard there, but it's definitely heard here.
You can tell the people the story now.
What story?
Whatever you want to tell them.
I wasn't about to say anything. I wanted to hear your story on what...
Okay.
I know who my Jag-Off is.
You want to hear my story? What story would you like to hear, sir?
No, you just said you've been looking forward to doing this Jag-Off of the Month.
Yeah, because I believe it might be the most well-deserved one of all times.
Okay.
All times.
Well, let's hear it.
My pick.
Yeah.
For Jag-Off of the Month. This guy right over here.
Scotty Stevens.
100%.
Because he ruined our match.
He ruined the match, yeah.
I think the people wanted to know who was better, the goat or the boat. And here...
Bah.
You're so retarded. Please, cancel culture, take offense.
You be my friend? No, go ahead.
I have to go pick a pie. Anyway. Ooh. They're making chicken pot pie in the kitchen today.
Chicken pie.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I might have to agree with you on this one.
There it is. It's unanimous, folks.
He ruined my match. And Marcus Knight is about to tear him a new butthole.
We can only hope.
But the sad part is, when he hit me, the crowd cheered. And when he hit Marcus Knight, the crowd cheered.
Can you blame him?
They should have booed him.
They should have booed him.
Boo this man. I'm the #1 babyface in Rubber City Wrestling. Babyface.
Babyface.
Is the good guy.
You've
The
got to
fan
be kidding
favorite.
me.
I'm the fan favorite. They all come to see me.
Why, Grandpa? Why?
Because I'm the GOAT.
Because you're going to feel like a grandpa that night.
Why?
When that young man who grew up just a few months ago.
Yeah, he just was born a few months ago.
Yeah. And you're going to feel like somebody's great grandpa.
What's wrong with you?
Who the hell knows? So,
You want to talk about that match for a minute?
which match?
Well, you don't have Alexander Crowley. Alejandro isn't wrestling this card because apparently his testicle got bursted when he got kicked in the balls by...
The Planters Peanut guy ain't doing too good.
Yeah,
okay?
He's got to go to the freaking doctor now. He probably has to get a surgically removed. Hopefully it's not the wrong side. I don't want to work the wrong side of the body.
Maybe,
blow him.
maybe somebody, Tom Brady him and inflated the ball.
What I want to know is
Okay.
why did J.D. Smooth get disqualified for that? When in my opinion...
Oh, kicking someone in the nuts is okay,
He
right?
should have got himself...
Wait.
It should have been a warning.
A warning.
A warning.
And you know what? I backed him down. Did you see that? I backed him down. This old guy backed him down. I said, come on, mofo. Let's go. And what did he do? Okay. No, okay.
He said, I don't beat up senior citizens. I'm not the valedictorian. Remember when valedictorian beat you on Global?
Yeah, in your mind he did. Yeah.
That was my favorite match. Matter of fact, I voted for that to be match of the year. It's coming up next. What next? No, I'll begin in March.
You wasted your vote, but go ahead.
No, I didn't. That's a great match.
That was the shit.
It was awesome. It was amazing.
It could be amazing, right?
So
That and the pot pie. Okay?
aside from being a lot younger than me,
Right.
what good quality?
He's younger. He's stronger. He's hungrier. He's more agile. He's more mobile. He's more hostile. He got the intestinal fortitude.
All right, listen. I get it. You watched a lot of Superstar Billy Graham promos when you was a kid.
Hey, Ben.
Listen.
Hey, Ben, get me some apple juice. Okay, go ahead.
I'm guessing that was...
Yeah, it's just... Hey, Ben, get me some apple juice. Okay.
Okay, listen. Here we go. He's younger than me. If that's considered something that makes him better, then give him that one. Although I believe that age equals more time in the business makes me wiser. I'm stronger than him. I don't see that. I'm quicker than him. I'm more agile than him.
Okay.
I hit harder than him.
No.
I'm a lot prettier than him. And you know what? No. I just so happen to be the greatest wrestler of all time.
What else do you call that when someone's the greatest wrestler of all time? What do they call that?
Oh, shut up.
What do they call that?
You just like to act like a dang farm animal. Go.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's the day, February 18th. I think people need to come out and check that out.
You got to be there. I'm going to be there. You be there.
Absolutely.
You got no excuses.
No excuses at all.
I won't be there.
Call up. I don't like you for that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead, take a commercial break so I can get to the bottom of this. But when we come back, we're going to take your questions. All right.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Me and the alcoholic over here.
Did you know there's a guy in Cleveland who wrestles, and his name's Alcoholic?
Alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
No, it's alcoholic.
Yep, that's what, But that's the gimmick he goes by.
Yeah, he likes to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen him work, but...
You never saw him? You know who I mean.
Yeah, I've seen him on Facebook.
Yeah. I've seen him work. He's pretty good.
Nice. Anyway... For a guy that drinks a lot, right?
Absolutely. Alcoholic.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and, well, fans! I was about to go to a commercial break.
No, we already did that one, okay?
Right, exactly. It's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/
Oh, God damn. Wrestling Rubber. Please. We should have a contest. People write in, can we change this somehow?
Change it.
Never.
Yeah, that's what they gave us.
This is for life.
Yeah, because here's what happened. Everything was taken, so they gave us that one.
Wrestling Rubber.
Wrestling Rubber. Well, guess what Rubber City Wrestling's is?
Does that
Rubber Wrestling.
Rubber Wrestling. So does that mean the champion of Wrestling Rubber is Trojan Man? Trojan Man.
Man. I would be wrestling that rubber.
Work with me here, please.
Anyway.
Those who don't sell get a receipt from CVS.
I have 5 kids. I have no clue what you're talking about. All right.
Did I ever tell you about the time at the ball game? This is great. We got time.
Okay.
Before we get to questions. My grandfather took me to a baseball game at Forbes Field in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And there's this guy.
For the record, it's no longer in existence. Go on.
It closed in 1970. And there's this guy standing there, sitting, going like this.
Was he standing there or sitting?
It depends. If it was a 7th inning stretch, he was really rocking, right? And the one guy says to him, buddy, why are you going back and forth like that? He says, I just retired from the Navy. I was on the ship for years and years and years. He goes, I got 12 kids. You don't see me going like this, all right? Okay. You got a lot of kids. You know that.
I know exactly what you mean. I actually do.
Is there going to be a disclaimer now?
Probably.
I didn't say no bad words.
Yeah, good point. No disclaimers. Can you give me a nerds?
Oh, nerds. Oh,
I was looking at them today, man. I'm like, man, those look good.
Oh, they're wonderful. There you go.
All right. Let's hear it.
All right. This is question number 1. Hey, Beast. We haven't heard one of your stories in a while. Do you have one for us today? That's from Marty Golke, Akron, Ohio.
Is that a real name? Gold Key?
Golke.
Okay.
Golh.
Well, tell your story. I'm going to eat my nerds.
Eat your nerds. And we got a story one time. There was a wrestler by the name of Billy Berger. He's deceased.
Billy what?
Berger. Okay?
I think I know him. Or knew him.
Well, knew him, yeah. He'd been gone a long time. And he used to wrestle as King Burger. And he one night came out to the ring. You ever seen them paper crowns that give you a Burger King for the kids?
Yeah.
He went out in the ring with that one night.
I did once. I'll tell you about it afterwards.
Paper crown, really?
Yeah.
Kind of cartoon, kind of Canadian, you know.
I'll explain to you why.
Red Solo Cup and the whole bit. Okay. So, and you know, Billy was a nice guy, a little misunderstood, a little crooked, but you know. So one night he has a match, and we're working for Dominic DeNucci's International Wrestling, and I was sitting here, and Zoltan was sitting here, and Billy was sitting here, and Dominic come through. He goes, "Hey Dominic, what'd you think of my match? Be honest. I want to hear what you've got to say." He goes, "Well, if you look like Beast and you work like a Zoltan, you'd be pretty good." And Dominic walks away, and that's the way he was. We laughed our ass off. We laughed so hard. Well, was that an underhand compliment or what?
That was a bad one.
Yeah.
I thought he was the guy that blew on the guy and he fell down and got
that was in Canada.
Right.
Remember we were talking about the Red Solo Cup?
Yeah.
And you said, you know, it's so cartoon. I said, yeah, very Canadian. And you said to me, the one night we were talking, I said, yeah, Canada, they did some real cartoony stuff up there. These guys having a match, and finally, the good guy is making a comeback, a big comeback on the heel. He's giving them shots, left, right, boom, boom, boom. Place is going up, boom, boom, boom. The people are screaming, This guy is like going around like this, like he was in the Navy for 15 years. And anyway, the other guy goes, he blew on him, and he took a bump. And the place went crazy, and I go, that is so cartoon. And here I was with 1 month in the business, probably, and said, even I knew.
Right?
I'm not doing that stuff. Would you do stuff like that?
No.
Right.
I mean, that's horrible.
Yeah.
All right. The hat.
The hat,
I wrestled for UWC.
UWC?
Yeah, United Wrestling Council.
Okay.
There's actually a bunch of different promotions that would come together and we do stuff.
Okay.
At first, at least. And then we had what was called the RoleModel Invitational. Well, on commentary for that was Keith Young and a man named Jerry the King Lawler.
The real Jerry the King Lawler?
Obviously. Why would I say his name?
Or a K Fudge one?
No K Fudge. That would have been like Jerry the King Lawler or some stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Or King Burger. Okay.
It was Jerry Lawler.
Okay.
Anyway. So I come out there. And I'm wearing my Burger King hat.
There you go.
And I get on the mic and I called him Dairy the Queen Lawler. You know, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, yeah.
And I told him that, you know, obviously looking at his waistline, he was a Burger King. So I got him a new crown that suits him better. And I took that off, gave it to him. Of course, he didn't like it and he threw it on the floor. Rude, by the way. It was not easy to get that. They only give them to kids, I found out. So
I heard.
So I had to reach over there, grab it, and take off running.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I came out to that, and apparently, like I won the first few matches. Then when Stacy Carter, who was his wife at the time, came out, which, by the way, I don't believe in hitting a woman, but I had to toss her around a little bit. And then this idiot comes out of his seat and violently hits me, costing me the match against the girl of all people.
You mean you got...
I was cheated.
And what happens? We go after 1, 2, 3? All right.
If you people only knew how loud that bell was.
Oh, they know.
They know. Okay. Anyway, that was my story. Go.
Good. All right, let's go to the next question. I almost want to do my animal voice for this one. In the words of Animal, I think Scotty Stevens needs touched up. Okay.
Wait a minute. That was your Bill Clinton.
No, that would be.
You gotta be like, sometime when it comes down to it.
I think I'm going to get Animal to narrate my life story.
That would be awesome.
That's it.
Animal's a great talker too. I don't understand why he never got on the mic more often.
And then the Beast lost a house again to another ex-wife. Okay, so anyway, in the words of Animal, I think Scotty Stevens needs touched up. Do you guys agree? From Pete Tambellini, Pittsburgh, PA.
I love it when we got people that know their wrestling. Of course he needs touched up, and that's what Marcus Knight plans on doing. He's going to touch him up real good come February 18th. Pete, you should show up. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Come on, Pete, you show up.
What do you think?
I think he desperately needs touched up after that. I thought it was despicable. I mean, don't you see what he did is like, you should tell your guys don't interfere in other people's matches. Stay the hell out of it.
We didn't even have our guys at ringside.
Not for that one.
What do you mean?
Every other one, but not that one.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Everybody knows.
Making stuff up, Beast.
I don't think so. Okay. All right. Our final question of the night.
Thank God.
What do you think of the Hawaiian Lions from Cousin Patty?
You don't have a Cousin Patty. I was baited, by the way, because
from Savannah, Georgia.
You know damn well they did that on purpose.
Yeah. What do you think of the Hawaiian Lions?
I'll be honest with you. I think that they can't trust each other.
What makes you say that?
Draven's right now holding the championship belt.
Okay.
Lionheart knows he's better than Draven. Lionheart could easily say, let me get a shot at that All-American City Championship, and it would be granted to him. Now, to keep him happy, they gave him a global television championship match. But when George Davis destroys Lionheart, then he's going to be stuck thinking, there's one other belt I can go after. And that's when it's going to happen. And I'm telling you right now.
I think I got to disagree with you. I think you're trying to promote.
I am.
In the words of my late grandmother, oh, for crying out loud, Rick. Don't promote.
Oh, Madonna Maria, why do you do that?
Don't promote. You're promoting ill will between these two guys where I don't see any ill will between these two guys.
I don't know.
I haven't seen
Looks
it.
To me
I haven't heard it.
Looks to me like Draven's not trusting him very much anymore.
I wouldn't either. I don't see that either.
Don't trust. Hey, he calls himself a lion, but he looks like a snake, don't he?
Which one looks like a snake?
Well, they both do. You're right.
They don't strike me that way.
You're right. They both look like a snake.
I didn't say...
I think you did.
I didn't say anything about that.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
You know what? Good question. We both agree. Lionheart's a snake. Anyway, for the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara, I am your role model, Ric Lieb, saying join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Bye.